Hello, my dear viewers. Welcome to this weekend's message. This weekend being the weekend of August 19 and 20, 2023. And this message is for all of us, for each and every one of us. Happy birthdays to those of you celebrating 19 and 20 of August. I hope you have a beautiful, glorious day and a beautiful birthday. And happy anniversaries to those of you celebrating anniversaries. I wish you the best of the best. And to each and every one of you, my dear viewers, I wish you the best and a lot of blessings. And thank you all for being here. And let us begin. Starting with seeing what the weekend wants to tell us. What is one message? And here it is. Giving and receiving. Okay. Just one of the main reason that we all come to this world, to give and to receive. The entire universe operates in a cycle similar to your inhalation and exhalation, inhaling and exhaling, taking a breath in and releasing a breath. You become out of rhythm with the universe. For optimum health, for excellent health, energy and replenishment, balance each inhalation, each taking in of the breath in your life with an exhalation. So, and the reason I'm simplifying it, because a lot of people watch from different areas of the world and they might not be aware of the word inhalation and exhalation. So what we're saying here, the universe, your guardian angels, God is saying that you need to balance each breath that you take in with another one that you release, a breath that you release. So taking breath in and releasing, sometimes we get caught up in so much that we take a breath in and we don't release, or we might release without taking a breath in. So they just want us to breathe in and breathe out well, so that we can function well and so that we can have a better health. A lot of breathing is needed at this point in time. I recommend breathing exercises at all the time, actually. With everything that's happening in our world and in our climate, breathing is going to help us all well in a big way. Now, let us go through and go to the next level, see what the Sacred Forest has to tell us for this weekend. And we have courage. Courage is needed for a lot of changes that are taking place. Important changes are taking place, especially for families, businesses where you are working in team together, and families. A lot of changes are happening to everybody, the whole collective, but just these two areas were mentioned. And also I'm looking at not only changes in the change of weather, also changing from season to season. A lot of courage is going to be given to you to overcome all obstacles that are happening in our world. So the Aspen spirit is all about courage and strength to be empowered in the changing seasons and in the changing of everything that's happening around us. Okay, so that's a very nice message, very wonderful message. Before I do the 4 impacts, I'll just see what else. Where are they? Oh, here they are. For this weekend, what else you need to know, my dear viewers? Okay, one of them just came out, the mask, and the other one is the golden tree. Right, we'll start with the mask. It shows with the mask, the golden mask is about saving money, secret stashing. It could be about theft or finding money that was stashed away some time ago. Something hidden. It's about something hidden. It is about the unknown. It is about hidden potential, even in regard to careers and work. You might find something that you didn't know that you had, this hidden skill or talent. It's about acting, careers and acting, but it is about something hidden that's going to come to light. So that's that one. And then we have the golden tree, which is all about abundance. The golden tree is about abundance, the foundations of abundance, financial growth coming to fruition, money coming to fruition, and in regard to and abundance, of course, it goes without saying, abundance is there. It is about careers, outdoors, jobs that are doing with gardening and landscaping. Family business could also be, and a lot of stability in your money, stability in everything. The golden tree. I love the golden tree. It's beautiful. Okay. So now we'll have a look at the 4 major impacts that will impact all of us for this weekend. Okay, well, the Four of Wands wants to come out, and it has. The Four of Wands, which is about dreams and wishes being established. Something wonderful is happening, surprising you, perhaps, but there is a lot of happiness for a lot of blessings that are pouring in, a lot of achievements and great victories. Wow, 3 more cards. And the second one, the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. The Wheel of Fortune has been coming lately. This is about extreme luck and about changes in your destiny. Changes that will take place with a lot of support from the universe. Because don't forget, we got the Aspen, right? And we got, look at this. This is amazing. We got great solid foundations. We have the Aspen Spirit, which is all about courage in the changes that are coming. And what is coming is spectacular because it's divinely chosen. It is about financial growth coming. It is about fruition in your life. It's about abundance. It's about having your wishes and dreams established, your home, your life, and a lot of courage with what's coming and extraordinary luck. So this is incredible, absolutely magical. The courage that's needed to overcome everything is going to be there with you in the changing seasons and in the changes that are coming in life. But most of all, you are celebrating something spectacular, and extraordinary luck is on your side. With the Wheel of Fortune, have a look at your money reading. I feel like something magical could take place for you. Let's see the third card. And we've got the Devil, right positioned here like it was the other day. The Devil is all about something that's being done too much of, something excessive. It's about something that's overwhelming you, or what's the word, taking over an area of your life which you need to heal from. It's just done too much. Maybe you're crying too much, maybe you're drinking too much, maybe you're sad too much, maybe you're gambling too much. You're doing something too much of, and that has to be healed, and it is going to be healed. The Devil is a negative, very negative card, major arcana, but also it's positive because it is under the number of healing. Healing is coming. It reassures us that healing will come in this area that is excessive. And to confirm that, we have the Empress, which was sitting right next to it a few days ago. And the Empress is the goddess of nurturing power that gives us all the nurturing, like a parent would nurture us even more with the Empress. It is the energy of extraordinary abundance coming in our life from all avenues. Abundance, you see that? Abundance coming from every avenue in all areas, giving us all that we need, and a lot of blessings will be pouring into our life. So much blessings with the Empress and the Wheel of Fortune and the Golden Tree, showing foundations and foundations of extraordinary abundance coming, giving us a lot of blessings that we are going to be grateful and thankful for. With the Four of Wands, hurraying all and being in gratitude for all the blessings. So that is amazing, truly. Okay, that is excellent. And what you don't see happening and coming, there's expansion, there's thinking of moving forward, and there's a soulmate in the arena of your life coming very soon. Someone that you will work well with and grow together, heal together, be strong together, build so much together. Okay, now we will go through and see what else you need to know. 2 cards from the, what's it called? The Yin and Yang deck. Everybody for the weekend. So we got the first one and then the second one. Okay, so we have, first and foremost, it shows here, I need the glasses for this. This is about contracts, rewards. This is about also restrictions and structure in your life, learning karmic lessons. It's about contracts, learning, about debts and karma. It could be the Wheel of Fortune. No, it's not. Well, it's very interesting because it's to do with karma and things that you need to learn. Saturn is about teaching us lessons and learning. It is also connected to Capricorn. If you are a Capricorn or you know you're dealing with a Capricorn or someone that has Capricorn within them. But there is some sort of unhappiness here. It looks like some sort of guilt. Some sort of anxiety. It's causing you sleepless nights, fear, regret. The Nine of Swords is about feeling of loss, feeling of unhappiness, and it usually is connected to the Devil. Could be something like that could sabotage everything if you don't heal from this. You really need to talk about something and healing from this. And what's good news about the Nine of Swords, it's the ending of a very painful mourning period, or anger or blame. It comes to the end. So be aware of that, like be mindful of that, that whatever you're going through, and no matter how painful it may be, it's coming to an absolute ending. And having the Wheel of Fortune and the Empress, they are going to heal you tremendously, and you will be this part of your life that's very painful is coming to an end. So you don't have to worry anymore. That is going to come to an absolute end. Let's see what else you need to know. For those of you who are suffering because somebody might have left, or you might have lost somebody, things are going to be moving and changing for you. Okay, so it says, yes, somebody has gone. Maybe there was fear of intimacy. Maybe there was a problem with not being right for each other, listening to ego, some other reason. They were looking for something more maybe. But it wasn't your fault. This wasn't your fault. This was something that's destined. Destiny is playing the role here. But you are going to meet someone new, and that someone new is going to be spectacular. I feel like this date is going to transform to someone that might be a soulmate, because we have karmic lessons and we have karma here. So it shows to me that you are going to be meeting the right one, and you were with the wrong one. You'll learn that. Let's have a look for the weekend. I just want to be 100% what I'm talking about. Yes, you might be going away actually with someone. It shows here that some of you could be going on a very blissful holiday together with someone. But there is a situation where you have to really be very careful of finances, and career could be issue factors in your love life right now. They could be causing some issues. But the good news is why I say this date could be a soulmate, because we've got the soulmate coming. The Two of Cups is someone that's from your past life that you will heal together and become very strong together. So that's why I'm saying, even though somebody has left and is causing you a heartache, that's going to come to an end. You don't have to think about that too long. Let's see what the message is for today for everybody for this weekend. And we've got one, and it says power. It says you instinctively know. Instinctively means deep within you, like your soul, your higher self, your intuition tells you. You know that what is right for you, and you have the power to say no and walk away at any time. So you already know that if you're hanging on in a wrong situation, you need to be awakened. There are lessons to be learned. There is contract, and there is timing. Divine timing even releases us from contracted situations, karmic contracts. So you will leave in due time. When I was young, I didn't know that, and I used to keep saying to certain people, like in my life, but you gotta go, you gotta walk away. I didn't know that no matter what you say, it's about divine timing. Even with that, our destiny is determined. And because we have the card of destiny today, a lot of things are coming to an end. A lot of positive is coming. A lot of courage and strength and nurturing power is coming to release anything that is negative. So that is really good news. Let's see what are the answers to some of your questions before I clarify the cards. We're going to do 4 answers. So it's up to you how many questions you have. If you want to ask just one question, it's up to you. You can have up to 4 answers. You can ask, up to 4 questions. So I'm going to start laying them down for the weekend of the 19th and 20th of August for everybody. The first answer. You put me on pause when you're ready to see the answers. Okay, now we're doing the answers. Answer number 2, answer number 3, and answer number 4. Okay, my dear viewers, the answers are here. Now I'm going to put onto the answers. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, of course, and now I'm going to do the additional clues. Additional clues. Okay, so we're starting with answer number 1, a clue. Answer number 2, a clue. Answer number 3, a clue. Answer number 3 is there. Answer number 4, a clue. And there we go. Okay, Let's start now. If you're not ready, put me on pause, and when you unpause, you'll start seeing the answers. We're doing answer number 1. Answer number 1. And it says no. It's a no. And the reason being an elephant, a spiritual journey. Let me put my glasses on to see what the tea leaf is saying. You need to learn from the past, and the elephant's about a spiritual journey. That's why no. This maybe you haven't learned yet. It says a long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. Yes, so a spiritual journey, so you can learn from the past. That's what the elephant is all about. Saying no because maybe you haven't understood yet. You need to understand that you need to learn from the past that something isn't right. That's why they're saying no to it. You haven't learned yet. You haven't learned your lesson sort of yet. So that's why. Number 2, within the next few weeks, and we have an arrow which is direction, showing you the right direction. You are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. You are on the right path. So within the next few weeks, perhaps they will show you that will be determined for you. You'll get to know. Number 3, it's a yes. Number 3, it's a yes, and it shows a throne, which is a position. A throne, a position of authority. This is about power, authority, and having control over your life and over someone or something, an organization perhaps. Now, number 4, there's something better. Something better. And we've got January. In January, you'll know. Wow. Somebody froze in here. Okay. There's something better, and January could be connected also to someone that's born in January, like a Capricorn and Aquarius. Could be connected to January itself. So these are the answers. Now we move them and we'll start clarifying the cards. So 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Whenever you have anything that you're wondering and thinking about, always remember you can put that intention in and get some answers from the universe, because they're always divinely guided. That's what I always ask for in meditation prior to starting doing this. So now, my dear viewers, let's go to the 4 of Wands and see what the 4 of Wands is for the collective for this weekend. And it looks like one of your wishes is going to be granted right at the time where there's going to be some painful, hurtful truth piercing through the heart. There could be some deception. There could be some painful truth that about an ending or a separation. It is right at that time where you are having your wish being completed. I also feel like you are going to be transcending to high levels with your wish, and it's going to happen within perhaps within 8 days, 8 weeks, or up to 3 months maybe. Okay, what you don't see happening, there's only one challenge and it'll be over. You're leaving. And you have got choices. You'll have choices, but you have to decipher from the truth and the untruth when you are choosing, especially matters of the heart between people. Always choose with your heart and your mind united, that you agree this is the right way to go. Let's have a look at the karmic, the Wheel of Fortune for the collective. Wow. Oh my goodness. The 10 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles. Extraordinary happiness, dream wishes come true. The life of luxury, the life of having everything you've always wanted and more. This is amazing. With the wish, I just feel like your wish is going to bring this on. And I feel like who's going to contribute the most is not only your wish. Actually, I'll put this one up here. Not only your wish, but also the foundation of abundance coming in your life, giving you stability and growth to have everything you've always wanted and more. There's more here. Not only your wish, I also know for a fact that the Wheel of Fortune is going to play its role in you having exactly what you want. It's time now to have abundance, time for you to have happiness. And that's what it shows, happiness from all avenues. Even when it comes to soulmate, the soulmate is going to be also there. So it's not only finances, money, but also your soulmate's going to be by your side. I know it sounds like a fairy tale, too good to be true, but that's what they're telling us, and that's what I believe in. I believe in whatever they tell us. The only difference is the timing. When that takes place is timing, and the Wheel of Fortune is bringing this forth. What you don't see happening is this, happiness and celebration. Do you see that? Happiness and celebration. I'll put this, because you are destined for an amazing life. You are absolutely destined for a happy ever after. That's what I'm seeing. For many, many, many of you, that's what you deserve. Something incredible is happening. It's growing. It's bringing you abundance. So much to celebrate. It could be a soulmate bringing you this life. It could be a soulmate that's coming and you're having the dream life with your soulmate in the home of your dreams with the Four of Wands, achieving that which you want, planning or aiming for, or in the process of getting your dream home, your dream life. That could be one. So, or either way, you're celebrating. Either way, no matter what, you're celebrating. And the other factor that could be contributing towards this is, of course, the Wheel of Fortune, bringing you growth, abundance, and a lot of happiness, stability in your life, foundation, putting foundations into your life. Another factor is that you are destined for the happy ever after. You are going to be very happy. You are going to have your dream home, dream life with someone. And, of course, that is going to be worth celebrating big time. So that is magnificent, truly. And this was all in regard to the Four of Wands. Oh, no, sorry. It was in regard to the Wheel of Fortune. And this came along. Again, this came along to show that you are destined for so much of that happiness there. Okay. Now let's move forward to the next level. So breathing in and breathing out was the message today. Receiving and giving and receiving. Always remember to pay attention to that point of breathing in and out. Now let's have a look at the Devil and see what is this matter that it's done too much and too excessive. Whatever it is, it's something you're going through and you are going to be leaving. Is that stuck? No, it's the thickness. Wow. You feel like there's another one there. No. Relocating, moving. This is being shown lately that you're going somewhere better. Something could be, a proposal could be coming. We had the Three of Wands also. You're expanding. What's coming is going to be someone wonderful, someone that you're united with, you will unite with, you will heal with, you will grow with, you'll become stronger with. Someone that's destined to give you foundations, happiness, and growth and abundance of happiness. You are relocating. Destiny is making sure of that you will be relocating. You're moving forward. This moving forward is going to help you eliminate any kind of excessiveness, something that you're doing too much, even if it's crying for someone too much. If you're crying over someone that might have left, that could be also excessiveness, something that you're doing too much. If you're drinking because you're sad, whatever you're doing, if you're playing, if you're gambling because you're too sad, you are destined for happiness. Once you relocation, and there could be a proposal that helps you relocate. The universe works in mysterious ways to get you moving. They might propose something spectacular. Ultimately, it is destined for you to meet your soulmate once you move. This came again last week, I think, or a few days ago, and you are destined for extraordinary happiness and growth. You are destined for a lot of growth and a lot of abundance with the tree. So you are starting something fresh. You are destined to start this. Nothing can stop you. Nothing. The whole universe, your guardian angels, God, everybody is going to be promoting and supporting you to get to this next level. Even by the power of the Empress, which is absolute abundance, like the golden tree, foundations and nurturing power coming to support you to reach to the next level. And that's what this is all about. Okay, amazing. Now let's see. This is hidden from you. You don't know about all this, but you are going to find out very soon. Let's have a look at the Empress and see what the Empress is going to do for you. What is it going to help you with? What is it going to support you with? The Empress is going to finish a cycle that's been overwhelming. It's going to give you abundance and wealth. That's what's coming. Could be an earth energy entering your life, someone with earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. That came in the reading a few days ago. Have a look at your general reading. You'll know who's coming, who this soulmate is. They could have a lot of earth energy in them. They could also have water energy, but I would say they might have water energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, but I feel earth energy very strong. And also what I'd like to say is you are going to be empowered by the magician. there's going to be so much power with the Emperor. Is giving you the power to do as you please. So much is going to go your way. Just like magic, you will feel overwhelmed with power. And a cycle ends and you are given a lot of victory, a large sum of money coming your way, big money, happiness to the highest level, so much to celebrate, absolutely so much to celebrate. You are going to be celebrating big time, because there is abundance destined for you from all avenues, from all angles in life, from everywhere. Wow. That is magnificent. Let's have a look at the Chinese cookies and see what they want to add on to all this, or confirm or reaffirm for the weekend of the 19th and 20th of August. Okay, thank you. Now, we have first and second one. It says, surprise. A disappointment will be followed by a pleasant surprise. An invitation could bring love to those searching. So love, number one. Disappointment turns into a pleasant surprise. That's beautiful. Sexuality, it says exciting relationships could find a new passion and heightened sexual attraction. Opportunities for marriage and good family life are strong. Remember, I was saying there is foundations. Where's the 10 of Cups? Here. You are destined for foundations of happiness. That's why the 2 soulmate cards came with the 10 of Cups. You are destined for family life, starting a new life. The golden tree is all about starting abundance that brings foundations of stability, happiness, and growth. And we've got 2 soulmate cards. So we're talking about major. So sexuality, existing relationships could find a new passion and heightened sexual attraction, opportunities for marriage and good family life. So even though if it starts with sexuality, it still is going to turn into a possibility of marriage and good family life, and strong. But if you're single, beware of temptation that could lead to trouble. A child will also bring great joy. There will be a child, perhaps some news about a child. And that is the end of your reading. I do hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to support me. And then to support the channel, we're 2 different entities. I do hope you all know that. I've never said it, but I'm just letting you know. So always remember to subscribe to the channel. That helps me big time. And if you enjoy what I'm doing, don't forget to watch your money reading. Don't forget to watch your general reading. Very important, so that you know who this person is, this soulmate that's coming into your life very soon and changing your life and taking you to this great happiness. And also to know about the abundance that's coming, the happiness, the growth, everything that is coming your way. I wish you a lot of love and light and a lot of blessings. Namaste.